Hello, lovely people. We are here again. We know it's been a while since you heard from us. We haven't been able to feed you with stories, but then, yeah, it's been a bit tight for us, like with work and everything. But we are here right now to bring you what you love to watch and listen to the most. And I'm a great Andy.
Lost Ray.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just telling them it's been a while, but
That's true.
we
Yeah,
thank them
sure.
for their patience. We thank
Yeah,
them for their
I think
patience.
we try to combine a lot, and
Yeah,
that's how it's going to be. Because we both have to work aside what we do here and stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I think they do understand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how have you been?
I think I don't know, but I'm quite excited the whole of today. I think
Hey,
I'm happy being in a good mood.
monetary wise, you chop some lotto or something like that.
Oh, should I be asked, but sometimes it happens,
Okay, sometimes it happens. Yeah, so as usual, we are bringing you the trends, like trends in Ghana or GH, as you all know. And this time around, I mean, the long awaited trains arrived. And then when they finally arrived, there has been some stories to it we developed. This is why we are here, like the accident that happened. So just take a seat and then be with us. So my guy, the train then finally come.
Yeah, the train has arrived.
Mm.
I
Then you did doubt them. Say go.
I know they're not correct. Yeah, I used to doubt that they were actually going to arrive as the set time, but I
Mm.
believed it because it had kind of flags on it already, and so wherever it was, no, there was no way they were going to use it in the country. So I believed it was going to come, but as it was going to be delivered on
Mm.
time, as said that one day, and
You
as a
doubted
black
it.
man, the doubt was always there.
Okay, so the time frame which they gave, I think it's exceeded a bit, but then it's still okay.
Whatever be the case, I
It's
think
still
it was
okay.
delivered, and I should take the opportunity to kind of say applaud
Applaud.
your friend and say the new government, the NPP government, the Akufo-Addo government, na mean can say oh my idea, nipa idea or
Aside.
say
When you na ya, men say anything.
yes, if you
So
can't remove my name, just wear my name.
I think that's from Exdo. Ipaya dia or say big shout out to you,
Difference. And you know,
legend.
yeah, why are there? Why are there? And I know said John Hammond and be Shasi, and I say John Hammond, but he was building on what was already there. He's done a lot. Actually, as a sad time, na internet and yet it's a say. Into no maybe I until one same be break. Said the nay two way the any there. But would there ever be the case? No, you good say this time there. We ain't say we in a share project we are into we into us and Nyamiadom, they are building on it, and I think we all should be happy because it's like this.
Exactly. So I mean, like as usual, we live in a country where if somebody they do something, the other person they talk ill against. But if the other person can't power or in government they power, then go do the same thing with any panel and all yeah na more can ill against it. No?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there were some negative comments around it and train no na old train yes say there's been a lot. But then it's for the nation. Ghana flag never on any Photoshop. It's a Ghana flag. It's for the whole nation, not for NPP, not for NDC. And
Yeah.
your party colors never on.
And the
A
Crumpody have
national
always
color.
said, say, it is very good when people don't agree with you on certain main kind of decisions, or when
Mm,
people have different minds on a particular situation or a particular thing,
mm,
say ambani sakra, we are not normal human beings,
yeah.
normal human beings are like that. This is how we should react. So me there obi banners or man negative comments in idea, I'm never against it. Okay,
Mm,
ebi amatana mabanku fuado abaso me because akwani MPP ni me MPP ni I'm a person, but me MPP ni because I'm not partisan. And I say, yeah, I'm not a party. I don't do partisan politics.
you're
So
non-partisan.
it's me
Okay. So I mean, Send me kind of abba. We it is good. I always say if a country will improve, I mean these things it really helps. Transport system owned by the government, uh, which includes buses, trains, blah blah blah. A country having a flight, and when we look at Rwanda, kura na kesiye na they are economical wise. I mean, run air no, it's really going far. When you look at the EPL, Arsenal,
Visit
visit Rwanda and everything, we look at Dubai, it's Emirates. We look at South
Also, the
Africa, we
train,
have
the
SC.
train, they just do generate money internally, but the flight, they also,
It's
give us some
international, so
what you
Charlie,
say. And flights, and so they operate here.
yeah,
The price is dollars, and
yeah,
as a visa, so like
yeah.
we have a stabilized kind
The
of
kind of
price.
revenue that flights bring, no, but then we are talking about the what we call it, trainer bano. So it was going on a test drive on the Teman Pakadine lane, and then unfortunately a Konya accident. This is the news that broke. Like, yeah, it's when it happened. I mean, there's been some comments around it as well. First of all, what do you think about the accident?
So the accident, I mean, I have two sides of it. I have the good aspect of the accident and the bad one. It's rather unfortunate that some iPhone 15 monona free me some above na baby are cracking,
Yeah.
And your good news. Okay, but in the sense of your training there, somehow it's good say Caesar. It's good say Caesar in a sense say a see nyame adom. It wasn't in I mean kind of say normal operation,
Normal operation.
and as a commercial operation, say people were on it or things like that. Yeah, until a see no life was lost. You understand, and so we should just take this opportunity and learn a lot from it. But this is a possible accident that can happen on our new
What should
railway
we learn
lines.
from someone who parked a truck on? What should who is supposed to learn? Is it the government or the citizens? I don't
We
get it.
all we the railway operators, the Ghana Railway Authority, and the citizens of Ghana, or the people who live around these areas, or who are surely going to go to that's each side of your friend is saying railway no what I say. Now I am making this scenario in Germany. Yeah, I do ride bicycle a lot, and so sometimes I have to go over these rail lines what I say to a different side of your friends in railway no. And what they do is so train is as a bar about 2 minutes before they drew your friend saying baby I need no the gates comes down, like there is it blocks the
cars
the
and
way the cars and the pedestrians and the cyclists automatically. Okay,
yeah.
in Ghana unfortunately we don't have this. It's probably expensive to also involve that one in the railway system. Yes, and since we don't have money, we should probably find ways and means to make sure that these things doesn't repeat itself, these accidents doesn't repeat itself, these for instance incidents doesn't happen again. Why? Because if ekoye said you go to Cantamanto and you see people selling on the railways, Dome, you see people selling on the railways or Dome Market Horn, and then when they hear the horns of the train or the sounds of the train, they start to,
That one they're India for you now.
yes, but and the papa.
Yeah, the papa.
What you say?
But you said something. So are you saying it emphatically? Say this thing for blocking the road when the trains are coming be in Ghana because I stand to be corrected. I remember say Domediana Okano. We had summer when the train is coming, bought a horn here, and I said bought a horn now. It was manual.
Okay.
They block it on both either sides. Send a bear will be anti cross it until train number be sing. Yeah, so I don't know if Kabiako Buna say any there or which can happen. But I know, say it was. We had it.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
I
there.
think I might have seen it
It
also.
was
Say,
there,
oh,
and I
oh,
can't say for the other regions because I've not been there. But Domedia, since I lived and I grew up there. No, I can talk about it. Yeah.
yeah, I think I have seen one as well because Udru circle, yeah, circle. Also circle is a training by the far overhead na say. Okay. Enti overhead na sense so car kwan da ho car e twam koba. So when the trains horn is to say wow, minim if it's actually the job of somebody to operate this thing, but you don't see who does it, but somebody goes to bring this thing down so that the cars doesn't interfere with your friend is saying the train. You understand? Yes, it's a good thing. Though they are probably doing it because the place is the city, is the inner city. You understand? But they shouldn't only consider the inner city. These are some of the things that can happen. If for instance, we are working over there, and let's say it's raining and the whole place is flooded. Somebody might feel like, oh, since this place is dry, let me just go and stand there so that I save myself from your friend is saying raining the wet ground. You understand? And if you are not training, boom. What you say? The education should be necessary, yes, because Ghana is not a country that has been exposed to train system that much. I'm not talking about Accra, but Ghana in general. You understand? For instance, is there real quine or Tamalia? A been for the past years, I know. What you are saying is it's new to the people, and so you have to find ways and means to protect the people from what you are saying being exposed to accidents with rain or another train.
So this thing that we are talking about, fine. It's good that we have these things. Train by bar, it closes automatically, so people were not able to, or accidents like this don't happen. But this one, when you look at the visuals of the thing, the pictures that came out, where the truck was parked, the Hyundai truck was parked. I mean, fine, the road where cars and pedestrians can also pass there. But then, maybe I can't go see, I don't really get it.
I am personally not saying say whatever the driver did, and where he had parked his truck was a good thing. You understand? But I think he's going to face the punishment due him. You understand? But what I am saying is, we should also look at it from this angle also. It shouldn't only be say the mistakes are always going to happen. They are always with us. But what do we do when these mistakes happens? We should make sure the mistakes doesn't repeat itself.
Okay.
Nipa no ɔyɛ adeɛ no deɛ ɔyɛ no wanyɛ adeɛ nyansa nim in our dialect something ɛbɛka canon what you say, but asie awie, and asie awie, what are we doing? We have to learn from it. I do always say that we are fortunate. Blacks, we are fortunate. Yeah, and in developing 10 years. So we have the chance, we have the opportunity to learn from the developed world.
We are still learning.
What you say? So we shouldn't we should learn and learn it well. Say on say I will say can say rail transport and as a train transport in the we should look at its consequences, the challenges a woman. Now you take those challenges also into consideration.
Yeah, but this one it was someone's carelessness. But you let's not go there.
Probably you and I know that the train the railway has been there for quite some time.
Yeah,
it hasn't been in
no. They just finished constructing that this very one that we are talking about, the Impakadan Tema.
It's not long ago.
It's very new.
It's very new, but it's still been there for like 3 months now. Since we I check a crack.
Into that one to wait car.
Of course, you see, these are our people.
You know the trains have come and they are even stressing on this.
You see, we have the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. That we have the opportunity. We see whatever goes on the internet.
There is Peace FM. There is Adom FM. There is they are bringing this news out. No, do not justify what
I'm not defending.
the guy did.
I'm not defending foolishness.
What the guy did, it's unacceptable.
I'm not defending it, but what I'm trying to say is, let's also look at it from that angle. Yes, the yeah and one yard. I am not saying say if he's due a specific punishment, I am fine. No, they should punish him so that the people will be aware. Say this thing is not good. Don't go and repeat it. Don't go and do it. But as yeah, I am saying say the Ghana Railway authorities, they should learn from this. This is not the only place somebody might go and your friend is saying park a kayadu or one and say baby. You and I know that we have your tears and we say train railway and as a rain tracks near electronic. And you know say we mistake now don't hold car a best shock kill near the other. Which some are true, some and yes, a short kill that's say be as say there, but they are so electronic. What they are saying, but then people have the narrative say, this thing is electronic. It's the moment I put here. What you say, BB Ukraine here, but Ghana they will be to me fact. So no, I could try that they train quite now.
Okay, so I'm asking you this: do you think it has some political something behind it? Was it planned? Was it?
I don't know. Me, I am not thinking about it from this dimension. Okay, I know people are for sure going to say, oh, maybe I NDC for no more person almost sabotage. Your friend is saying the project, and so they've done that. What he has here, and as because oh, like see na me say oh, MPP for no person fast no this can be, and as person there is a problem. They probably don't want us to know, so they will just figure out something or create something to divert people's attention on say hey dear the train is faulty or the train cannot function as they have promised us, so they will probably create something and then they are functional. But you see all these things are just thoughts. What you are saying, we should look at it from this very angle. Say a accident NIC an accident NIC. As far as we are careless, as far as Ghanaians has been consistently careless, these things are going to come to us, and we should now be ready for them. Imagine say, hey,
some Ghanaians.
Ghana for the president is even careless.
Nah, some Ghanaians.
The president is careless. All of us.
No. You should say some Ghanaians. Some are careless. Some are really being good citizens.
Okay, sure. There are people who are careful, with whatever they do. But trust me, be carelessness. Describe it to my house. Why careless?
It happens.
What he has. So we should accept, say, as far as we are ready to enter into this system, we should look at its complications and its challenges, and then tackle that ones also.
I see. So the truck driver was arrested. As a matter of fact, he turned himself in, and then he was tried, and a year we heard that he's been sentenced to 6 months in prison on 3 counts of what do we call it? 3 out of 4 counts of the charges against him. Fourth one was like it had something to do with his license. He couldn't provide his license. Only license as it stands.
What I say? So we are careless. There are so many people who don't have.
That will also warrant something else. So the court adjourned the case on the 4th.
I think Ghanaians are going to have the problem with the fact that the case was, I can't say, dealt with so fast. The person was quickly judged and sentenced, and what I say, everything went on so fast. People will be like, hey, I didn't know when people eat state money, they can't, take them on so fast and judge them and imprison them and, do the necessary punishment or give them the due punishment and stuff. What I say, it's sad when it's poor person. It's unfortunately like this because normally, I don't know about the law in Ghana, but Germany, yeah, whatever crime, okay, you commit, the law states that you should be, even if you can't afford a lawyer, you should be given a lawyer. So I don't see how fast they were able to.
The guy didn't have a lawyer in the court.
Possibly, because if he had
the guy had a lawyer in the court.
If he had a lawyer, I am not sure. Say a bit me judging so fast.
No.
Because the lawyer would also have to go to the scene, get himself some information.
But how long does it take to go to the scene?
Then the lawyer is probably not ready for that. Even if the lawyer cannot go to the scene, the lawyer has to go to the police, get the necessary informations or evidences against the guy, also have time with the guy, listen to his side of the story. All these are going to take time.
Was he tried and jailed wrongly?
I think so. I think it was too quick.
I don't get you.
You may feel
this
like
thing
I'm
is so obvious. The guy parked where he wasn't supposed to park.
The guy has committed. I also said that the 6-month sentence was too small. Okay, but I know the law has already been quoted, so I can't say your quote say for this for this crime you should be given this punishment or this number of years of punishment, and I come and sit here and I say like no, because we want to set him as an example, or make him a scapegoat for others to learn from. No, ain't your man maybe at 20 years. What? No, that one I can also say that. What do I say? But what I'm saying is, you see, say sometimes you wouldn't understand.
This one is in Funso. This one is in Funso.
Yeah, no.
You should not go park something for train.
The person you know say that no say train they come. Say go.
So that place will be parking lot.
It don't be parking lot, but
as you go driving, you do your driving something right now. You catch yourself parking or.
No. You don't even have to stop there. You don't have to stop there. What you say? But maybe I don't know what actually made him. Can't pay the picture there. At first I can't say it's trying. See railway no so. That is how me who know. As a car not say the truck was like faulty and they parked it there and they were repairing or something because car not come. And guys, so there was a track, you're going to come out from and I say you're crying. You understand? So and I say I don't know, maybe I'm a slope on Indian Americanity and Honaba for maybe I mean to but 1 year there. The way I did 1 year there. But the many person what you say and say, what are they from Suya at 20? A 20 probably. They make a note say. Funny face issue now than a ton higher kind. Obiko park a car carelessly. But what is the problem is the police are not even doing what they are supposed to do. They are also careless because police need to enter car number plate. Ni pakro musan and send in a casa de intina parke or hana say when say park or what I say. And I say if you have a car say cranny see kwema yes inner city about 10 meters. Can say away from their car, as I say, for warning triangle the AC hole. Nobody is obeying all these rules and things like that. What you say, and people are not being punished for these little mistakes they do. And you and I know say this is something that has been going on and on and on. And that is why he had the guts to pack your friend saying, and I said to even ride over your friend saying railway. No, it doesn't make sense at any point. Say
at all.
Say real quantity hole. The okay quantity say. Yeah, you overhead no baby. But the car not me fast because car never first no. Not car here. Because now load. But car no offload you and your money now. Say I be sign it here ko ne there. And the car
people in Ghana, everybody do whatever they like. And if the law catches up with the person, you be young for some make say, na we so ye den. Na we so ye den. Na we so ye
indirectly, me and I refer to say as a me defender.
You see, under bridge be war, under bridge be war, Accra be Mawako side on under bridge be war. These big vehicles, they are not supposed to go there. Obi to make no aka. Not traffic it for 2 days can't go come back. Na akasi hono.
It's a company near where there.
You see, say people know they are not supposed to do, yet they do.
It's a 6 month punishment to me. As it is some me.
It's yet your money a year moon say I did say an alcohol demo. Won't I say
Na some me do 6 months. Na me ba as a man who
6 months, then we'll lose.
Okay, minim the
If you have a family, 6 months. It's something. Oh, now 1 month cry near Juma, Ghana. 2 months cry near Juma or family. Charlie, it's not easy. So I mean, your mon train or munja Kwame Eugene. They see a car, ya band or a say no EJC.
Yes, people are being very careless. Yes.
After Kwame Eugene, there another one happened on the same N1. On the same N1. So
I almost a good track tip your friend is saying.
Yeah.
So track normally transport heavy your friend is saying logs or say heavy Indiana.
Yeah, timbers no.
Sure. Look at how scary this thing is.
When
you are sharing the same
with
risky. Them. I just look at it.
It's very risky. And what annoys me is what people are saying on social media. Like they're happy that this happened. You bring Obisa, you bring Konko. You didn't see what GM brought. You say the girls, when the girls are angry, when the girls are like this.
As I said, you see, whenever you raise a topic, whenever you bring up something, no matter how good this thing, you will still see people saying, hey, or maybe
I mean, this is for the whole Ghana. And what when you Ghana see Canada.
Me, I am happy John Mahama did that.
Yeah, they
started it.
Yeah, the Ghana Sikana
is continuing.
They go take Ghana money no go repair. Why are you happy?
Why are you happy?
Why are you happy?
If the thing today, I go. If we all the thing will serve.
It will serve all of us. Me man benye biafro. Obi be man benye biafro.
Me say me call Ghana to see and that's a train or not train come Kuruma. There's no way I'm not going to
cover VIP. No
train. What did I say? Because train accident and said that you and said that accident.
You no go die safe.
What I say?
It's you know never boring don't him keke. You no go die. Charlie, your last words. We talk please.
My last words is I think I have to use the opportunity to congratulate Nanado again.
Yeah.
Adu
D.
The MPP government on my idea. But almost soon this cannot. Nah, kind of for 4,000 why. Park was in the sick and now per se. Omo just can ma customers no. Almost sure. Omo ma papa no MA mama on one moon Jessica ma customers. Me bisa so we have bay for. The last word.
Your man will be so. Yeah. So Nanado say in the praise may God open
as 1% common
the Ghanaians need be any
some phone up
who the NPP government
some phone or kind. If you do it, we go see me as the train come. We all who's a train number.
I dey give my last words.
Who's a train?
You give your last words. This was my last words. Masa.
What was the train number? Na my.
Aba.
Enti adeti na okase ye we see it.
Osi obom pa ese nyankopon be bie Ghana fo eni no mo hu ne ma party we
so. So say we are blind.
I don't dey meet chirem. Okay, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being a part of this segment of the Talk with Ray. Yeah. I really hope you will subscribe, like, and then share to family and friends and ask them to join what you've been always enjoying. Yeah. We hope that you meet us next time again. See you.